Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Happy birthday, November 5th, souls. Those Scorpios, you are blessed with a super full moon in Taurus. Do you feel that energy? How is it feeling for you? Scorpio, you live in the shadows. You're all about those shadows. Welcome to my channel. I am a tarot reader, a medium, and I also am a scryer, energy channeler. I have a crystal ball. You may see the tip of it here. If I receive messages during the reading, I will share them with you. There's something about for you right now being grounded. Everyone and anyone is welcome here today. So please make sure you check your birth chart. If you're curious cat, meow, wondering why you were guided here or what you were brought here for, and it's not your birthday, but you're following your intuition, Spirit is very pleased with you for doing this and thanks you very much. There is, you may check your moon rising and your moon and rising sign as well, not just your sun. And then also feel for Pluto, Venus, and even Taurus right now, since we did have that full moon energy there. Many of you Scorpios are guided by the moon. That's very strong feeling for you. You're being asked to also do some smoke meditation, cleansing, clearing out your energy for every day. Smudging yourself, asking someone else to smudge you. If you smudge yourself already and it doesn't really work, if you have the ability to do that, you're being asked to do that at this time. What do we have? Taurus is a very stable and grounding energy. And also, for your reading today, something I haven't ever done, I lit 4 candles. So we have 4 candles going here. Some of you, your third eye is expanding as we speak. Share in the comments below if this is you. Drop an eye emoji if you'd like. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Check out if you're on your path and you're wanting to raise your awareness every day to the path that you are on now, and you're asking for guidance, but you don't know if you're picking this up, I highly recommend you subscribe to my channel and check out the angel number, because numbers are a definite way that Spirit tries to reach you. Also, spirit animals. Animals are the way. Birds, insects, all kinds of wildlife, ocean animals as well. Seahorses, mermaids, dolphins, sharks, whales, whale energy. Ooh, bringing in that mother moon, coming closer to us as the moon does gravitate and control the waves of the ocean. I also pull an angel or a deity, keeper of the light card every day. This is a way that sometimes maybe you get a visual or you see someone and you're not sure who this is. This can help you, okay? All right. The full moon in Taurus, some things that we know about. Let me just get right into this because we have a lot to cover. A lot came through before I started the reading, and again, also a lot has transpired with transformation. You're transforming at this time, and some things that will help you on this journey as your third eye has awakened, or perhaps you have just started to move more and move deeper into yourself. Who are you are the questions you're asking. What does safety mean to me? How can I be safe? You're starting to not ask these externally to people around you, those that you love and care for and love and care for you. You're starting to ask yourself so that you can get closer with your own self and your body. With that being said, every card that is pulled today, I'm going to hold it up and allow you to connect with that card, okay? Pay attention to what you're feeling at that time. Pay attention to any kind of sensations that come across, because these are going to be important for you. This is your birthday candle. We will blow this out at the end of the reading. So for you to set your intention, okay? This is a Buddha deck because you are advancing, you're leveling up, you're starting to you're either starting to move up from your spiritual level that you're already on, or you're just now starting your path, Spirit says. There are a lot of energies here at this time. You're feeling more drawn to things that you were always told to be afraid of, because you're now dropping the fear from your life. Okay, the first step, we talked about numbers. Spirit wants me to read your birthday number, which is 115. If you break that down, it's a 7. But Spirit's asking me to specifically read to you 115 for 11 for November, 5 for your birthday. 115. Your powerful intentions are guiding you through this time of transition. Stay positive and focused through these times of change. Yes, let me read that to you again. Feel free to write this down or also repeat it after me. Your powerful intentions are guiding you through this time of transition. Stay positive and focused through these times of change. It is absolutely necessary for you to stay focused on what you're working with, one thing at a time. Okay, it is completely up to you if you would like to, if you get scattered. However, that is not the recommendation for your path. For whatever it is that you're seeking and you want to bring into your life, for you to make this happen, Spirit's asking you and sharing with you some things that will help you stay grounded and focused on one thing at a time. Is petrified wood. Here we have a piece of petrified wood. And something remarkable about this this crystal, this stone, this rock, however you feel comfortable saying to you, is that it's a fossil that is derived from ancient trees that grew over 200 million years ago. Trees that no longer exist. They're not on this planet anymore, but they were at one time. 200 million years ago, trees that have fossilized underneath sediment, ash, rock, all kinds of, dirt, like things that, and these rocks, or these trees, these are rocks, but the trees themselves, even though they don't exist, they were similar to conifers. So those the pines, the conifer, the juniper trees, things of this nature. And someone may be drawn to travel to Sedona to help you with your grounding. There is a petrified forest in Arizona, actually. So it may not be Sedona specifically. Yet if you're traveling there, this is an opportunity for you to seek out some of this petrified wood. The very first time I held this and felt it, it immediately grounded my energy. This is something that's going to help you when you start to feel scattered or like you're in the cosmos too much, perhaps. It is good to place on your root chakra or your third eye. And it's not by chance that this crystal here is for Tauruses and Leos. Taurus and Leo. I immediately felt energy surge from my feet once I planted them firmly on the ground, up all the way through my crown. And it was a phenomenal feeling. There's other things that are clear here today that haven't been present ever in my readings before. We have an elephant in the room. Again, this isn't just about being grounded, but it's also about leveling up your intuition, your third eye, trusting what you see, Spirit is saying. That is a download. We have unicorns also asking you to trust in magic, trust and believe in miracles. Know that you've lived a miracle yourself. There's been a time in your life where you have survived something and you don't really even know how. Spirit says, feel free to share in the comments below or just drop a star emoji of feeling this energy. anything that you feel guided to do. A firefly, perhaps, because we also have a firefly of transformation. And Spirit just told me you're going to be snuffing out energy that doesn't really fit or isn't aligned with you at this time. And there's personal growth coming in. Unwavering faith at your core is what petrified wood offers you. Okay. We also have Tektite here, and Tektite was the other crystal stone, and this is born of stardust. It's all about a meteor shower coming to Earth, hitting it, and transforming into this amazing piece of raw Tektite. Yin yang balancing. If you are trying or wanting to balance your masculine and feminine within your own body at this time, this is a phenomenal crystal to have in your crystal goodie bag, to have with you, to have. I'm going to actually put this out right here. Through your rebirth phase, Tektite is going to help you. It really also helps to get to the root cause of situations that you are experiencing. You can place Tektite on any of your chakras, any of them, whereas petrified wood is really good for the third eye or the root. And those two chakras are coming about strongly for you today, Scorpio. This is a fairy deck. I was guided to use the fairy deck for you, being as how there's so much earth energy coming in. And yeah, we are going to pull one card to see what we get. We may pull some clarifiers thereafter. Going with the flow. Something you're also asked to do. Go with the flow and listen to, trust what you're hearing, what you're feeling, what you're seeing. Trust that the shadows, and I'm actually asked to pull this one up first. So we're going to be going this way today. Going with the flow of things. There's something about perfectionism that someone must conquer. You also have a little bit of some abdominal pain. And perhaps somebody's left ear is itching at this time. Feel free to share in the comments below if that is you. The burning sensation of the ear. Feeling as though maybe others are, I think that means others are talking about you. I'm not sure, but it's the burning or the itching of the ear. Whatever that phrase is or saying, that means something to you, okay? And if your ear is not itching now, Spirit's saying if it itches later, look the information up, tap into that energy before you look information up to try to follow your own guidance and your own gut. Here we have Dancing with the Dragon. Yeah, we're talking about trees, ancient trees from 250 million years ago. Time when dragons, I'm sure, were a thing, perhaps, at that time. Dragons, dinosaurs, large reptilian energies that were around before humans existed. This dragon is bringing in your inner child as well. There's so much energy. Again, this has to do with your gut. So wearing the color orange, the color yellow, working with fire, having stability and safety, there's a need for you to really start to align your root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras, the lower three chakras that are most common that others work with. You have an inner dragon. If you don't know this, you do have a dragon guide that wants to help you bridge the gap with your inner child, wants to help you on your path and your journey of being grounded, learning to follow your gut and intuition versus others. You're starting to do this already, but this is also something that will take time. So Spirit wants you to make sure that you are honoring your body, listening to your body, and really starting to work with the energy within. Dancing with the dragon, visualize yourself with the dragon and dancing. Perhaps maybe the dragon will even transform into your inner child. Aside from the birthday reading that I do every day, an inner child reading is one that I do. So this isn't by chance. Okay, I've been guided to do all of these. Everything that I do on this channel is something that I've been guided to do. Some of it was very uncomfortable, some of it's unknown, and it's just stepping into what I'm meant to do. And I'm sharing this with you because this is something someone else is feeling, like you're being asked to step into this new uncomfortable zone. Whereas you always thought before the comfort zone was the safe space, you're understanding now the veil has thinned for you. November is an entire month of veil thinning. It's not just on Halloween. It's not just, on the Day of the Dead or any other time where we have those few days from that last day of October to the beginning of November. The entire month of November, the veil is thin. So reaching astral cosmos and loved ones that have passed or crossed over is easier to do at this time. You can reach the spirit realm much easier now. And this is also why you're perhaps experiencing some shifts. Seven of Cups, this may be frightening you, or again, this is affirming that you have 1,000 different things coming into play. You want to now learn about seven different spiritual, not beliefs, perhaps beliefs, but because you've had this huge awakening or this huge amount of energy come through your third eye, you suddenly now have this fire inside of you. Thank you, Spirit, affirming all of the candles. You have a fire inside you now that wants to learn about all of these. And Spirit is asking you to be mindful with your third eye, to grab yourself some petrified wood if you can't or do not know how or just are unable to. You can meditate with this video. You can pause the video and stare at this. And actually, I keep holding this one up. It is rare and unique. Both are. This one right here is the one that I am feeling really strongly towards. And it also has more color to it, which I adore because I am a rainbow child. Yes, indeed. Rainbows have always been a part of my life. I've always been strong with rainbows. And only later defined that if this resides in you, this means that you actually have strong intuition and you're highly connected to the spirit realm. So if you feel this and you have that energy about you, like I have always loved rainbows, been drawn to rainbows and tie-dye colors, all the different variety of colors. So if this is someone here is feeling this energy as well, you're meant to wear this, tap into this. And it doesn't mean you have to wear an entire outfit of rainbow, although I do have one of those. It just means, maybe wear a bracelet that has all the colors of the chakras on it. Maybe wear a tree of life necklace. Perhaps, be creative, Spirit says. You can even make something yourself of 7 different colors of thread. Whatever this is for you, allow yourself to be open to it, being your own guide. This is also breaking through your creativity. You have sparked your masculine energy within you, which is your creative side. And this is coming out with so much to give you. Spirit says, take it easy, take time with each individual aspect that you're learning. You may get sucked into other waves. And if you've been going left to right, try right to left. Try it. Spirit says to try it, because this is something for someone, that perfectionist who struggles with things being a certain way all the time. And human minds just naturally go from left to right. So it's not as if it's not about good, bad, right, wrong. This is just about opening and expanding and growing your third eye, growing into this transformation that you are it's metamorphosis that you're moving into, a transformative being. For someone here, you know that your chakra is out of alignment as it is turning in the opposite direction. Tektite is what you would like, what would help. This is what is going to help you again to balance that chakra out, whichever one it is that is moving in the improper direction. So I believe you can look this up to confirm, but I think that for men, your chakras go clockwise, and for women, your chakras are meant to spiral counterclockwise. Okay, that is for someone out here. Feel free to share and drop an emoji in the or share your story in the comments below. We have 21, wisdom goddess of the 3 times. The writings of great beings have the voice of God within. So perhaps this is saying in a message to someone out there, many of you, actually more than one person, Spirit says, that you are meant to write. You're meant to actually write your own book, whether this is an autobiography or a fiction novel, a nonfiction truth about spirituality, about your phases of what you are experiencing, how it came about. Maybe it is your artistic ability that you have here, what you're able to look at, how strongly you're holding on to this one cup. That's what you're meant to do with each individual cup. Yeah, perhaps you're making 7 different creative objects for a project you're working on at home. Maybe it's 7 different vehicles. You're a mechanic and you're working on 7 different vehicles, and they all have something unique about them. 7 different engines, 7 different powers. You know, some are automatic, some are stick shift or manual. Different eras in time. Perhaps there's 7 different decades of vehicles, and maybe even motorcycles or jet skis. It's like there's something here that you are working with. This could also definitely be gardening in your garden, and you're harvesting 7 different types of seeds, but you're working with them individually to honor them in ways that you have not ever done before. Wisdom goddess of the 3 times. You. For someone here, this is an affirmation that you have been on earth at least 3 times. There is a lot of art and energy in this card right here. And the number 21 also simplifies to 3, the number 3. Wisdom goddess of the 3 times. Yeah, this is you. Many of you, this is you. You know you figured out on your own how to balance your energy. You got the message from the cosmos, like many of us in the collective did, regarding feminine energy rising and what that truly, genuinely means. It's nothing ever to be afraid of. This is meant to, it's for equanimity. It's to balance the entire world out at this time. All right, this is the message that I have for you today. Feel free to share in the comments below how this resonates for you. And if you were drawn to the dragon, I do really encourage you to check out the inner child reading for today. Maybe check out some other ones. And on the count of 3, I'm going to snuff your candle out today. So please make sure, so we're not blowing any air or wind onto your candle today. So there's no air, no swords coming in. So you're asked to really break away from the mind for a little bit, to allow the imagination in your third eye to start to form in a more positive light and come into fruition. Okay, So on the count of 3, I'll snuff this out for you with your dragonfly energy. This clearly states transformation coming. And dragon was last year's 2024's Chinese zodiac. That was the animal, okay? And for some of us, for some, it's always the dragon. For some, this year is still the dragon because you're still transforming. Some of you are already at the higher state, and so your transformation ended when the dragon ended. But many of us, I'm included with this, my dragon energy is still there because I'm still transforming, and it's okay. You don't it's not a contest, Spirit says. So if that's you, know that it is okay for you to still feel very drawn to dragons, drawn to connecting with your inner child, drawn to enhancing your strength and courage, because that's also a big part that these stones carry that we've talked about today, okay? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.